Oh yeah, pigeons. This is good. Okay, so we're in the corner. Don't know where the hell. Anyway, I want to talk about something. Pigeons. Okay. Is that an insult where we see a pigeon right there? Or?
Oh no, could be good luck.
Good luck. Okay, good luck for you.
Yeah.
And you are?
I'm Matt DeCourcy, Member of Parliament here in Fredericton.
Okay, now, this is not planned, just seeing you around the corner. What we're all concerned about, the protesters, Bill 51? Bill C-51?
Oh, back in the last election?
Yeah, Stephen Harper.
The Conservatives legislation?
Yeah. What was that bill all about?
It was a security legislative bill that a lot of people felt didn't strike the fair balance between keeping people safe and upholding people's rights, and we made a commitment to find that balance to ensure that Canadians would be safe in their communities, but that we would also uphold their rights and freedoms. We're the party of the Charter. We'll always uphold people's rights and freedoms. Yep. We know it's equally important that people feel safe. And
maybe you could talk to the Fredericton police about me, and maybe they could leave me alone. Don't answer that. Okay, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say it's been something that the Minister of Public Safety has been working on since we formed government back in 2015. Mm-hmm. We've put in place a national security
a new committee. Bill? Is there a new bill?
There's a couple pieces of legislation. There were two pieces of legislation.
What do they call? Bill C-59, I hear. Is that true? Or?
I can't remember the number. There's a lot of legislation that goes through over the course of a couple of years, but one established a National Security Oversight Committee which reviews the work of our security agencies to make sure that they are upholding people's rights when they undertake security work. And then the second one addresses a lot of the issues that people had concern with in the Conservatives' Bill C-51.
So what did the Liberal do to make the bill a little bit more humane?
Well, we make sure that in all matters of the bill that we are upholding people's rights. I mean, our security agencies do important work on behalf of Canadians, both at home and abroad, but they need to do so in a way that ensures people's fundamental rights and freedoms are upheld. And this bill, through a whole series of different measures, ensures that we strike that fair balance.
So is there something that changed that's fair balance, not as bad as Bill C-51? Is that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
There are a number of different initiatives, and I'd be happy to. I mean, it's a kind of a complex piece of legislation that would take a bit of time to go through, and I'm happy to give you all that specific information.
I have ADHD. I can't read all that. Come on, give me a break here.
So I will say, Charles, this legislation was put in place after over a year of consulting with all different sorts of stakeholders across the country, everyday citizens. It was a comprehensive consultative process that led the minister to draft this legislation. It has undergone committee study in the House of Commons, where it will again get all kinds of witness testimony, and if it needs some fine-tuning, that's how it works.
I just thought about this, that new pipeline. What's it called? BC?
You're talking about the Trans Mountain expansion?
Yeah. So the government bought, and there's going to be protesters.
Well, there have been protests.
And there's going to be more, so does that new bill can interfere with those protesters?
No, like we've always said, there are legitimate and lawful ways to protest in Canada, and we will always allow people to, within the law,
What's the law? What's the law? Represent their views.
Well, the law is written as it is. There's a criminal code, and there are all kinds of other legal documents that would dictate how a person can lawfully and...
Like shale gas, what happened in Elsipogta in Rexton, Kent County. Now, would this new bill really go after the protesters? Or?
I just told you, we respect people's right to protest lawfully.
You should be a teacher. You just told me. Why should I repeat myself? Okay, but repeat yourself again. Go ahead. Maybe we could catch you in a lie. Who knows? No. But seriously, do we have nothing to fear, the protesters?
Look, I think our security agencies, I think our policing agencies do their work professionally. They do it to the best of their ability. If people are acting lawfully, then they should have no fear of reprisal. If people act unlawfully, then we have these agencies in place to ensure that that people are safe and secure and that the law is upheld.
Okay, people maybe fall asleep so far in this thing. Listen, I hear some news 2 weeks ago. I never said a word. I said, oh, maybe I should have never told you, but I'll ask you. Is it true? Justin Trudeau's coming here for the gay parade?
He is supposed to be in town. I'm not sure if it's 100% confirmed.
If he's in town during the gay parade, I'm sorry, there's no action, that much action in Fredericton.
We would love to have him here. I know. I mean, our government.
So he's going to be here.
Our government has done a lot of work to support the LGBTQ2 community and the equal rights of all people in this country, and we know it's good for our communities.
You're not answering the question. Is Justin Trudeau going to walk in the gay parade here in Fredericton?
I'm not at liberty to tell you right now.
I just read between the lines. Yes, he is, right?
I said I'm not at liberty to tell you.
Oh, come on, you can announce it here. I can get a little bit of news here. No, change the subject. I could tell by your facial expression. Now, we're having, as I said, the gay rights, as I said, many people. We're in a period of transition. If 60, 70 years ago, there would have been no niggers, frogs, wagon burners, fruits. Everybody would have been treated equally. We wouldn't be in this mess that we're in now. Now it's sort of reverse discrimination. Is it going too fast, too far, like the rights and we're here and, just, isn't it, it's like, and the Frenchman, I mean, the same thing. It's just bilingualism, and then the gay rights. Isn't pushing it a little bit too hard, too fast?
I think everyone's fundamental rights are meant to be fundamentally equal, and we need to get to a place where everybody is respected for the equal human dignity that we all deserve to have.
In the future, everybody's going to be too goddamn stoned to matter who you are. Everybody, they wouldn't care. You're going to smoke a joint on October 17th?
I'm not sure that that's relevant to
what's the matter with you?
Any conversation that we need to have.
What? You smoke a joint? Yes or no?
Well,
it's going to be legal.
It will be legal in Canada. Yeah. And we always say until such time that it's legal, the law remains the law.
So, what's the bottom line of this boring corner alley conversation? We respect people's rights.
We respect people's rights.
The law is the law. The law is the law.
People who act lawfully should have no fear of reprisal.
I don't shake hands too often, but with politicians.
We always have fun, though, don't we, Charles?
And the pigeon, look, he never fell asleep. He's still there. So that means we did very, very good.